Welcome to the Miscellaneous
Lavenders Corner.
What's up, buddy?
Not much. Welcome back from the Lavenders Corner live at Brew House.
Oh, yeah. It was a great night, man.
I had a good time. Last night we talked on the phone, and we were just kind of bullshitting around, and you brought up a good topic for something to talk about for Lavenders Corner, and that's stuff we grew up with that's not really there anymore.
Once we were kids. Believe me.
So I took it upon myself last night. I actually found a lot of stuff on the interwebs of stuff we grew up with that's no longer really around, and some that's kind of around, but on a different label. You ready?
I am ready, sir.
This is fun. You remember the Squeeze It drinks?
Go ahead. Squeeze the fun out of it.
I do remember the Squeeze It. However, as a kid, I did not encounter that too much because my mom was very cheap. And if we did have the Squeeze It, we would probably have the Aldi version.
You're not alone. We were the same way. It tasted like pops, the popsicles, the icy pops you had when we were kids. The ones that cut the side of your mouth when you eat them. It tasted like that, but in liquid form.
Yeah, I remember those. Those pretty much have you looking like the Joker.
It's funny. Recently, I bought a big case of those. And, I'm eating them. Me and my brother are eating them. We got sick, like bad sick, like, shooting out both ends like a sprinkler. It was not pretty.
Ouch. Sounds like me in high school all the time after a night of drinking tons and tons of Surge soda.
Oh, yes. They're actually bringing that back.
Actually, they did brought it back, but for some reason, it tastes a little different to me. I remember Surge tasting a little bit different, but hey, can't complain.
I was never a big Surge fan because it always gave me heartburn. So,
but the biggest soda I used to love, you remember Slice?
Oh my God, yeah.
Slice. I miss Slice so much, man. Slice was, I guess it was pretty much the sister of Dr. Pepper or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was good. It was cheap. But my mom bought it all the time. One day you look up, it was gone.
Yeah, I think Dr. Thunder took its place or something like that.
Yeah, Dr. Thunder. Wow. These knockoff names are great.
They're awesome. All right, You remember Shark Bites?
Shark Bites, you've got to eat them before they eat you.
The fruit snack?
Those were actually the best fruit snack candies out there.
Really?
I'm not too keen on the gummy fruit snacks. I like my fruit snacks to have a little texture to them,
Okay. Butterfinger BBs, remember those?
Butterfinger BBs.
Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
Was not really a big fan, not really a big Butterfinger fan due to I have a lot of tooth enamel problems.
Oh, this one's a great one. High C Echo Cooler, the Ghostbusters High C drink.
High C Ecto Cooler.
Oh, loved it.
Rice Krispie Treat cereal.
Try Kellogg's Rice Krispies Treat cereal. One taste is never enough.
Cereal was probably one of the best cereals of all time. Because, of course, when you ate Rice Krispie Treats, you had to put sugar in your cereal. Nah, not with this. With the Rice Krispie Treat cereal, you didn't have to put sugar in it. They did it all for you.
Yeah.
I want to see if you remember this. Now, I'm gonna take you way back.
All right.
You ready for this? Giggles Cookies.
New Giggles Cookie. 2 kinds of cream in each funny face.
No.
Giggles Cookies. They were out for a short amount of time, but look those up. Giggles Cookies, they were very good. Basically, they were cookies pretty much with smiley faces. They were kind of creepy looking, to tell you the truth, but they were awesome, I tell you.
Oh, I remember those. Holy crap.
Yes, sir.
I didn't know the name of it. Huh. All right, what about Doritos 3Ds?
Introducing Doritos 3Ds.
They were pretty much glorified bugles.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Now, see, this one kind of threw me for a loop because French Toast Crunch.
No offense, Mom, but this is French toast my way with the crunch.
Yeah, there was French Toast Crunch and Cinnamon Toast Crunch back in the day. Now it's just cinnamon.
It was all right. My mom, she bought it a couple of times, but usually by the time I woke up in the morning to eat some, my brother would always eat it all, so never really experienced it that well.
Did you ever get the bubble beeper?
Yo, Corky, this is what you need, bubble beeper. It's hip.
Why, yes, my friend, why, yes. I
never had
silent and profiling.
This was a great topic, dude. I appreciate this because as I'm going through this, there's a lot of things I didn't think were gone. Like Fruitopia.
After all, that's why we put the fruit in Fruitopia.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Never really drank it, but, you know, like I said, that was one of those things that my mom never really bought because due to the fact where we were very, very cheap as kids. So if they did have a knockoff version, I'm pretty sure I drank it.
It tasted like Robitussin mixed with sugar. I mean, it was fine, but I mean, it wasn't as big as what like the label looked. The label looked so cool.
Oh, yeah, definitely. How about Kaboom?
Oh, yeah.
Kaboom cereal.
Yo, bro, why y'all don't sell no more Kaboom cereal? If you was a kid from 92 to like 97, you know they always sold Kaboom.
Yeah, that was something great. I love Kaboom. Yeah, of course, it was kind of a knockoff Lucky Charms, but it was still great.
That was like the Berry Berry Kicks.
If it's Berry Berry Kicks, you can say okay.
Kid tested, mother approved.
I was never really a big Kix fan. When I did eat Kix, of course, I had to put tons and tons of sugar in them.
I tried sugar one time. Never a big fan of sugar in my cereal.
Yeah, but definitely when you ate Cheerios, you must put sugar in those. Otherwise, it just didn't work out.
I put bananas in mine. Did you ever try the Tropical Sprite Remix?
Remix the flavor. Nuckle Sprite Remix.
Remix.
Hated it.
Did you ever try the Crystal Clear Pepsi?
Yeah, everyone tried it, and recently, about a year ago, they came out with it again. I tried it again, and I thought that it still tasted like shit.
That's funny. Hold on. Joe's calling in real quick. I'm trying to text him. I love my brother to death, but he's one of these guys that he'll text you and then call you saying, "Did you read my text?"
Yeah, but all in all, man, I really do miss things that we did have back in the day. They changing up so much stuff, and they making all these ingredients in these products so lethal to where they're banned in other countries that we still feeding our kids these. It's going way overboard now, I think. That's why I think of things we see with kids. They were a lot more healthier back then, but today food tastes a lot better.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think my first thing was when we were kids and we had slices of cheese that when you nuked them, they didn't do anything. I was a little worried about that.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
All right, let's shoot to shows that we remember when we were kids.
Yes, sir. I am ready.
You remember Dinosaurs?
I remember Dinosaurs. I used to actually love that show, but as an adult, I just found out how that show ended, and it kind of broke my heart.
What happened?
Well, the end of the show, pretty much, they went into the Ice Age mode to where all the dinosaurs pretty much went extinct. And all the families, all the families knew they were going to die, so they pretty much just embraced it, and that was the end of the dinosaur era.
Parker Lewis can't lose.
I do remember Parker Lewis Can't Lose. Never really watched it, but I do remember that.
Me too.
When I did watch, yeah, it was an alright show.
Your phone going off too?
Yeah, sorry. Do you remember what's inside Herman's head?
That woman's not wearing underwear.
Is that all you can think about? Food and sex?
Yes. Please, focus. Look out!
Oh, that sounds so familiar.
Basically, the main character of the show, the show pretty much was based on his brain activity. Hold on one second. All right. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
But yeah, a lot of those shows back in the day were great. A lot of them didn't last too long.
I'm going down this list, and there's a lot of them I don't really... Like, they have that spark of vagueness that you might know it. Like Legends of the Hidden Temple, California Dreams, Ghost Rider.
You remember Double Dare.
On your mark. Get set. Go! Double Dare!
I used to love that show.
Yes.
Tanner, you can dare them.
How many times on that show I would have gotten the wrong answers?
Which one? Or you double dare them, actually.
Double dare.
Or would have lost just to get gooped. I always wanted to get gooped. Tell me. I know you always want to get gooped, right?
No. But I would definitely do the physical challenge.
You can take the physical challenge.
Physical challenge.
because those looked fun.
Oh, yeah.
Do you ever see the show he's on now called How Is It Made? And he always does candy and stuff.
Yeah, I see that all the time, and it kind of makes you wonder, what the hell am I eating?
The big one that came out of here, which really, you remember Jenny McCarthy, the model, kind of hot blonde? She started off in a TV show called MTV's Singled Out.
98 other psychos just waiting to go crazy on MTV's Singled Out.
Do you remember that?
Oh, I do remember that. That show was the bomb.
That's about it.
But all in all, though, man, I miss those, old foods we ate back in the day. I miss the old TV shows. When I see those, especially on YouTube, they bring back so much memories to where you were a kid once. Because when you get to be an adult, you kind of lose sight of being a kid, and you kind of think, did this really happen when I was a kid? Was I really a kid? And things like that, memories that, that remind you that you were a kid once. You did have those things, and when your kids get older, they're going to pretty much think the same thing that we're thinking right now at our age.
Yeah, you got a good point there.
You know what I watched the other day that I haven't seen in years, but it was so cheesy, it was funny, but it was also kind of scary at the same time.
What was that?
Killer Clowns from Outer Space. What do you think about that, buddy?
Oh, dude, what you know about that?
I know about Killer Clowns. I definitely know about that movie,
wow,
how they used to exactly. They used to shoot people with these guns, put them in these little pink Pepto-Bismol looking pods, and there were it.
I remember the one scene where the clown comes out, he's all like tapping the little, cotton candy thing, and it stabs a straw in him and starts sucking out his blood.
Oh man, I tell you, if they would have drank my blood, then they would have been spoiled, because they wouldn't want to drink anything else from anybody.
And that's it for Lavenders Corner. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. You can get a hold of us at pauly2yami@yahoo.com. That's PAULY, the number 2, YAMII @yahoo.com. Or the easier ways are Facebook, the Miscellaneous Podcast Facebook page. You can find us in groups. Or Twitter, which is at PJ Miscellaneous. Those are like the easiest because, we get a notification and that'd be us typing right back to you. All right, please give us 5-star reviews on all the platforms you get. We have YouTube, Stitcher, Spreaker, and iTunes. Please give us some positive reviews. Those get posted. They push our show into further, greater, beyondness. Yay! But that's all I got. Thank you so much for everything, and have a good day.